Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you are in this great world we are in. Shibonk Community AMA, 7 o'clock on the 3rd of March, 2022. I'm Proper ROI. I'm also on Twitter. If you don't follow me, you should. You know what? I just forgot my name. It's Full Stop Crypto. That's me. Just a little bit about myself. I've been in crypto since 2017. I saw the crypto winter back then. Invested in some great projects on Ethereum, on the Binance chain. I'm on doing other things. I've owned some nodes, but I'm really committed to this project. Very simple. Not to take too much of your time. I know you guys are busy. It's vital that you have a project that has so many working parts, so many parts that are moving in the right direction, a transparent group. You can always track down all of us on different social media platforms. And as an investor, that's what I want. I want to know that you're transparent and I can reach out and touch you. That's very important. I think this AMA is going to last 30 minutes tonight. I am your host, Proper ROI. I like to bring a few people to the stage. You've probably heard Breadcrumb before, but we're going to bring Breadcrumb. We're going to bring Ron. We're going to bring, if I'm missing, oh yeah, we're going to bring Tiffany up here. She's a blaze of glory. We're going to bring her up here as well. Anybody else? Am I missing out? Breadcrumb on the stage?
Nope, that's everyone.
Great. Breadcrumb, I'd like to introduce you to the group, and I want to allow you to take the floor. And Breadcrumb, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Proper, for that introduction and giving me the floor. So I'd first like to thank everyone for taking time out of their busy lives and just coming here to listen to us speak. It truly means a lot. And, I just want to keep you guys updated with what's going on behind the scenes, because it's definitely really hard with a lot of FUD that goes on, and it's hard to do it over text type of thing. But first, I'd like to talk about what's going on behind the scenes. So as you guys all know, we're making this NFT project. It's like an NFT game where you can stake and you can receive rewards. So as you guys all guessed, Aries kind of popped the gun there and he figured out that it has something to do with nodes. Yep, it has something to do with nodes. The problem with these node projects is there's always liquidity issues. And we want to build an NFT project that doesn't have these liquidity issues. We want to make it sustainable and it's going to last a long time. We don't want you guys just holding a bag that's worth nothing of a token that has no value, right? We want to build sustainability and we want to build on top of this ecosystem for, years, not just a couple months or even a month for that sake. The whole project, the NFT project, is going very smoothly. We're building the website, we're building the whole tokenomics behind it, and just as I mentioned before, there's only liquidity issues, and we're working on it. It's going well. With regards to the NFT project, we have to kind of put it on the back burner right now because I personally reached out to some Shiba Inu members and the inner circle, and they told me that Shabarium is launching soon and Sheba Swap's gonna be finished soon. I can't tell you exact dates and I can't tell you definitively what happened because I asked them if I could tell you guys and they said no. And I'd obviously got to keep my word because it would be bad if I didn't keep my word. That's what business is. You got to keep your word, right? But yeah, so they said we're gonna be launching Shabarium soon, whatever, and we should be ready. So to be ready, we are gonna start as of now, as of yesterday, we already started bridging our token to the Ethereum network, and we'll create a bridge. That token will be at a different value, right? Because we don't have as much liquidity over there as we would here. In about a week's time, I'll have way more info on actually how we're doing it and what's going on. But I of course have to learn that too. It's a process that we have to go through. But yeah, so next AMA, we'll go into a lot more detail on what's actually happening with that Ether bridge, how long it's going to take, and the roadmap of it. So without further ado, I would like to, actually, I'm going to answer a few questions. I handpicked a few of your guys' questions this week that I thought were good, and they answered a lot of questions that I think the community kind of has. The first one was mentioning Cat Bonk and these other Bonk tokens that are coming out, and how we're going to get the whole BonkWars rolling. So I can say that the first NFT game is going to be related. It's going to be a Doge Bonk for Shibonk game, but the whole BonkWars narrative is something that's going to propel the whole Shebank ecosystem to the next level, right? And we do have a lot of plans for that in the future. They're not set in stone, but we obviously we can't be working on the NFT game, the bridging token. We can't be working on everything at the same time. I know you guys want us to get on SafeMoon, but we can't do everything at the same time. If you guys want to maybe follow through with that stuff, that's cool by me. I'll help you do that. But yeah, the whole BonkWars narrative, we want to push that. That's just after the NFT game. The NFT game is related to it at the same token. But personally, what I think needs to be done is, and I will be doing, is I will be reaching out to the major players in the BonkWars. So like Dobo. I know we all hate Dobo, but they need to realize, and they always FUD us, that we're enemies, but at the same time, we are allies, right? If we both succeed, you know, it's a whole BonkWars trend that we're pushing. They got to stop with their lies and their FUD. It just puts everyone nowhere. But yeah, so I'll talk to them, set up some rules, keep it positive. Don't FUD, but we want to be enemies, more of like a meme war type of thing. So that was a great question. So the next question is, what's the concrete plan for integrating with Shabarium and having more interaction between Sheba and other related communities? So with regards to this, I can't actually tell you guys our plans for Shabarium because it would be telling our competition what we are planning on doing. That doesn't seem very wise, but I can tell you that we have plans. That's all I can tell you right now. But yeah, we want to be at the forefront of it too. So it's going to be something that will integrate Shiba Inu. I can tell you this, it'll be dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit. Shiba Inu will have to come to us. But yeah, so that's enough on that. The next question is on the announcement, the winners for the puzzle. We will announce the winners of the puzzle on Sunday. Every Sunday, we will announce the week prior puzzle winners, and then on Monday, we will announce the next puzzle. So I would like to thank you all for listening to me, and please send your questions to shibonk@yahoo.com, and I'm glad to answer anything you guys have. Thank you. I'd like to hand the floor back to Proper.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks a lot, Breadcrumb. Listen, and I just learned something about myself. When I send out tweets, I'm now adding hashtag donkey bonk, and I'm adding hashtag turtle bonk, because none of these coins or none of these actual phrases are actually being used right now. But if people start following me and they go, donkey bonk, that's a great name. We're going to grow the BonkWars just from word of mouth of us making up names of tokens that potentially could become tokens that are going to rival us in the BonkWars. And I've written down like 200-300 different kind of like Elon Bonk and Musk Bonk and you name it, bonk, like a bong of bonks, whatever I can think of that I can put the word bonk at the end of it. I'm now hashtagging it to maybe find somebody that says, I like that name. And he might be a developer kind of scaling, looking at our website, looking at my Twitter feed and going, hey, we should do that. Why aren't we doing a donkey bonk, or we're doing a giraffe bonk or something? But anyways, enough of me. I'd like to bring our friend Ron5727 to the stage. He is our pyrotechnic wizard when it comes to all the Ron, take it away, man.
What's going on, guys? I'm going to make it short and sweet today. I'm just going to discuss a little bit of media and what me and Brett have been talking about, what's coming up soon. So first off, we have 8 more commercials coming out. We're still writing them and producing them. We're producing a commercial this Saturday. We're also producing a music video. Thanks to BZ Baggins, he submitted the Bonk Till I Die song to us. So one of my producers is gonna, produce a bonk, our first bonk music video. So you guys will have that next Thursday before the AMA. That, and you'll also have the commercial so that you guys could, use your, spread them around and put them up on our YouTube and things like that. The next thing is, we finalized the Crypto Junkies host and co-host. I'm trying my best to figure ways out to integrate Shibonk into the project without being one-sided. But I came up with an idea of something called Race to Retirement. I'm going to pick 7 to 10 coins and invest $1,000 in each coin. And every week we're going to go to the graph and see the health of each of those projects. And of course, Shibonk's going to be one of the projects because I'm biased. We're doing that. And other than that, if anybody has any concepts or ideas as far as commercials that are realistic, you could DM me or you could email Shibonk to find out if your commercial gets pushed through, just like BZ did with his song. And lastly, I just want to say congratulations to Tiff because she's gonna be speaking next, and I think she's gonna be one of the generals, or lead general. And I just want to say congratulations to her. And Proper, back to you, brother.
Yeah, listen, I'm really glad that Baggins didn't meet his fate when he tried to throw the ring away. I'm glad he's back in his little hobbit home there. That's really I really appreciate that, because if he wasn't there, he couldn't come up with a rap song. And I haven't heard it. I'm going to glaze into that rap song when I get my I'm kind of a music savant, so I'll be looking forward to hearing some good rap content about us destroying other bonk victims. I'd like to bring most heralded Tiffany to the stage. She's a little nervous, right? So you got to be nice to her, but she's going to come out here with the full force of Tiffany Shibonk battlefield ready to go. Tiffany, the floor is yours. I hope you're okay, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do okay. Thank you, Proper. Yeah, guys, great stuff we got going on here. Can I just get the community to give these guys a couple bonks? Come on, bonks, bonk, bonk. Anyone else?
Bonk in the chat or the text?
No, the devs. Like, let's hear it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I want to thank you all for just tuning in. If you don't already know, I'm Tiffany, that Shibonk chick on Twitter. If you're not following me, you need to. A little bit about myself. I'm a community member who's committed to you all. I've been in crypto since 2019. I just fell in love with the space and the potential for huge gains. And a question that I'm supposed to answer tonight is, why did I invest into Shibonk? Well, as an investor, for obvious reasons, the potential for that 100x or 1000x, but more importantly, the vibe of this community and the content. We have studio quality content. Am I allowed to use some French here?
I say go for it.
Okay. Fuck sakes. Shit. The content is awesome. And we have a sexy roadmap, and I don't think I can name any token that has this kind of content. Our dev team is extremely active with the community. Thank you guys for that. And also, you guys are working extremely hard behind the scenes for our investments, bringing insane content and working on bringing actual utility to the meme space and for the BonkWars. You guys never fail to deliver, and that's the truth. I also have to thank the community for their hard work and dedication. After all, a meme coin couldn't be a meme coin without the community. It's all about the community, and ours is the best. Maybe I'm just biased, but I really think ours is the best. I love the passion we all bring. Trust me, your hard work and dedication doesn't go unnoticed for myself, the dev team, and the rest of the community. And with that, I want to give some personal bonks to a couple of our community members I see on here. So let me go through the list. SB, every single time that there's a raid, you're right there, my right side man, just hitting those Twitters, hitting the Reddits. JV, you too. JC, Alex too. Cosmobach, anytime like there's news, you're always out there on the social platforms, just putting the information out. Wiley, you too, active on raids. Then we got Aries, who's just like completely roboted our Discord, like that's awesome. Dev team, can we give these guys some bonks?
Way to go, guys. Good shit. Good job.
I love you guys.
Yeah. And another question I got asked is, what are my plans for Shibonk? Aside from being a long-term holder, I want to focus on growing our community organically on social platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, TikTok. You name it, Shibonk is going on it, and we're going to engage in it. The dev team may deliver, but we are all part of the team. We got to get that content out there and show the world how awesome Shibo is. You can either just invest or actually be a part of this team. We're all super early, and unfortunately, we have the greatest responsibility, but the rewards are going to be massive. And I truly believe that. And almost everybody in this community believes that. We are a brand. This is your token. This is your community. We have an army, and we are Army strong. And with that, I'm going to pass the floor back to Proper.
Hey, that's great. That didn't sound like a rookie up there. It sounded like somebody giving out an Academy Award speech right there. Way to go, Tiffany, man. That was awesome. Yeah, and at the end of the day, we're supposed to just like, if we send out 1-2 tweets a day, it's not really that much work. It's not like we have to build a bridge. We have to like shovel somebody's snow on their driveway. Sending a couple of tweets out is going to help the brand. It's going to help your bag. It's going to help with the opening the eyes on other people that are swamped with different tokens out there. But when they see something with the content, and content is king, it really opens people's eyes. And I've spoken to a few, bigger influencers about, and they've never heard of us. And then they see the content, they go, what's your market cap? And it says it's like 1.3 million. And they're like, what? It's a what? So they think we're in the higher range in the market cap. So I keep pounding it out. Everybody just keeps pounding it out. It's not that hard. It's a couple of tweets a day, and it's helping you, and it's improving your own social media skill set, which if you're in other projects, and we don't want you to say you can't be in other projects, it helps you gain the confidence to start to know that you can actually make a difference. Now, on that note, I think we're going to cut it short tonight. We are putting this up on recording, correct, Brad, on YouTube?
Exactly. It'll be up right after this.
All right. And I want to thank you, everybody, for tonight. I hope there's some good impact, positive impact here from what the core team is doing, and how we're trying to drive this, how we're going to try to land this jet on the runway. Good night from me here in Shibonk headquarters.